Okay, back at it. So I guess before then, it must have been making these calls. Must have been HT, not TLS requests. So these URLs must be generated. Oh, well, right there. That's a problem. The base request is not encrypted. So that's bad. Oh, but current source down there, this says HTTPS. So what does that mean? It redirected then, I guess. I don't like that. It must be that this didn't yeah, this is private stuff. So this should be this. Why did it not do that anyway? I mean, if the base thing, maybe well, maybe it was the certificate issue, but it wouldn't be a problem with calling HTTPS from HTTP. I think it's the certificate issue was maybe why I had not had this be HTTPS in the first place. So now, but this should fail because it's got a new certificate, so it didn't know. So you have to proceed unsafe. Then this right here should say HTTPS, and it does. So that's good. So for local dev, you don't really want to have to do that proceed every time. So I think I could create. You need to have a way to have a persistent signing certificate. Why is this not skipping the recap? So that's a different issue. Hmm. So this is a great win, though, that this works at all. For some reason, this begin slideshow doesn't work. Neither does any of that. So what's that? What's that about? Nobody cares about that. Where's the stupid console? Nothing's happening. None of these none of these buttons are working. Why is that? Does that mean that uh, why I've got no JavaScript downloaded, right? Why is my JavaScript not downloading? Because you're definitely going to need that for this page. And it's just local error. So, Um, none of that's what I want. Copy link address. I don't think that's right. So this is not working. So I should be able to do res main.js. So it does work, but why is it not showing here though? That doesn't seem right. Why would that not work? It's clearly not loading the JavaScript. Why would that have happened? Oh, wait. I think it's because JavaScript's not on. Oh, what a shocker. Why is that different? Is it because the certificate changes and then my cache thing is incorrect? Uh, Again, okay, so this is working now. It's hard. I think it's hard to tell because oh, there's only one thing in the whole thing, so that's not really helpful. 101, 101. Neither one of those are any good. Nothing there. So this wasn't really that important. But I think when I do this, come back and do this, it's going to give me that. And then when I do this, this is going to say, damn it, I guess I just never turned on the JavaScript. That's good. And it seems like everything's pretty fast. What's going to get the error? Following return values can currently occur. Okay. Too bad I gotta wait until tomorrow to have more coffee. What? Hmm. So, should I try for... Hmm. Okay. So... Uh, I think all this error checking is probably fucked, would be my guess. So, for local dev, you gotta be able to have... Hmm. So this works. That's kind of shocking. Although also, let me try something here. I need a test. I really need to set up a tester. HTTP test. I think it's Apache Bench is available. What am I doing here? I think we're doing this. We have so this. And I want this to be so if we have that, uh, so I'm reading from that, writing to the request. And what is this? It is the send file. Be this thing. So I don't think I have not done any sort of send file. Apparently this is what I was sending for. I have an offset because also the general thing is that, oh, out FD. Um, Send file web does this. Send, no, no, this. Send file here just throws out stuff. We're not calling that anymore. Why? Yeah, because right would do whatever for that. So somehow this has to call this thing. I don't know. I think that's garbage, but whatever. So this will have this, I believe. And because this is tied to the output, this FSL has the output, so this is the input. This is 0. Offset T, offset off. Right size bytes from. What the fuck is this thing? Set in the file descriptor D to the specified SSL connection S. So I need to see. I want to know if send file is available or the KTLS thing. I'll have to look at that. So there 0. This is length and this is 0. Oh, yeah, it's this function. What do you think BIO whatever means? I think it's gonna be this. Um, yeah, so this thing, return, send file, greater than or equals 0, so it looks like this is very close to be the syscall basically replacement. So this should be okay, I think. And send file, blah, 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 send file, blah. And then, so you don't really have to do all this. Yeah, none of this. So it would just be this. Oh, equals -1. There's an error. No. Oh, fuck. It's not quite that. So this was. Wait, did it? No, that was right. It's the other one that's wrong. Um. So this is a problem. I think I may have just had all this incorrect to begin with. Yeah, that's correct. On arrow -1 is returned and error no is set. Oh, so that's why this is annoying. This is the same. This doesn't return that. Less than 0, return -1. Otherwise, return written. So it kind of eats the error, which is annoying. Mm. Yeah, I don't like this API at all. Like, why wouldn't I want to just do the KTLS setup? I wonder if I can fix all that. What am I doing here? I think that's vaguely right. We're just eating the error there, which is a bummer, but I think yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of problems. So let's just try to get this send file working. So this needed to be like this. This needs to be this, which I don't like in general. You want to do the error T and then do like actually openssl and put the pointer written pointer thing, I think. Mm. So, okay, so I think that's right. Send file TNS is going to call send file, so this should get called for any resources that are attempted to be loaded. And oh, I mean, so word no. Expected expression before comma? Oh god. Man, get KTL send is uh, what is it called? Wait. Get KTL send. I gotta pass in a BIO? What the fuck? Oh god. How do I get that? Right, where did I go? I gotta pass in something here. It's a BIO. So somehow I need to get that off my SSL thing. I think this was the thing. Where does it tell me? Duplicated here. Ugh. Where is the SSL structure described? Or like, how do I get the BIO? Anyone? Is it? It's got to be this. Damn. So set's not a thing. Uh, Oh, C also get RBIO. Read or write is something that you explicitly get. Okay. So I guess this should be SSL get. I mean, they should be the same. That send file's got to be called. Should have gotten called, well, twice now. And stuff happened. It looks like there is not KTLS supported. Does that mean it's not compiled? Uh, it looks like there is a TLS module installed, so that would seem to indicate that it is not working in that way. I think we have incorrectly got an error happening. It looks like there's getting an error when it's sending those things. So obviously something's not working. So about that's not happening. Send file. So yeah, internal server error. Oh, wait a minute, man. So right. Stars us doing this, which is obviously not going to be correct anymore. So what is actually happening? What is my um so oh whoops, that was not working apparently. Not working again. So the other point would be that it's not going to actually work. Written is -1. So what do we think that is? I don't think this even This clearly doesn't work correctly. Specify SSL connection. This function provides efficiency is available. It's available only when which can be checked by calling. It is provided here to allow users to maintain the same interface. The meaning of file. Currently under Linux, it is ignored. Send file, send file, send file, send file. So it's not going to work, is I think the bottom line. And SSL get error. Following values greater than or equal to 0, but it's not the right one. It's not. Call with the return value to find out the reason. SSL get error from here should give us a different number. And then if I call get error, how do I get the string? Reason or whatever. Get error gets me back a value from the following return values can currently occur. But how do I just get, is that a uh um it doesn't tell me what any of these are, and it doesn't say anything about where is the thing that prints out? Oh. Uh Sarah reason code. Should you use this? Error get reason? What the fuck? I can just look probably like in the then there's like some errors probably. Here's some actual errors. Oh. Cause this is all what happened? Where's so what? This has to be this? Wait. Oh. Wait. What? Wait. What do you pass to get error? I thought it was the. Oh, you gotta pass the thing and the thing. Not any of that. Mm. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing there. So, fuck, I gotta. That's gonna have to be fixed. One SSL error. What it, oh, I should do this actually. If writ is less than 0, if this is an error, and this should be error, what did I call the thing? Error log. So if there's an error, we'll print out whatever that shit is. That's what should have been happening all along. So I guess everywhere I'm doing those things, I need to do that. TLS uninitialized? Oh. Yeah. Why is there not more information on this page about how to actually get that to work? Because you've got to set some other things. I don't feel like I should have to put that. A direct function call for generic file transfer, similar to how writers use. It's not a common or standard approach. Said you would typically read the file into. Yeah. Well, what? I don't care about that opinion. So right. What? I explicitly put the name of the thing, and they're like, "Yeah, here's an example that doesn't do what you're asking." Need to see if there's any like people really tested the send file thing. It obviously saves cycles, but or must. So what the fuck? This is like what? Did they define a function? Oh, this is um. What the fuck? Send the file name first. Oh, what? What the fuck is this? Wow, this thing is totally fuck this. Yeah, this is. Yes. Why the fuck do you think I was asking for this explicit term? I know I'm arguing with the computer. Yeah, well, why do you think I'm fucking asking about it then? Um, Why am I going down this thing? I definitely have the thing in there. Ugh, ugh. I don't. What am I doing? I think it's giving that error because. Oh, what? Okay, I should not. Uh, okay. Where's the part where I don't give a shit? Okay, we're gonna have to just abandon this and go back to this one. Because I don't really care. Um, None of that's gonna work anyway. So we might as well also comment this out. Yeah, since that doesn't work, let's just abandon it because we want to not use openssl anymore anyway. Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix this to not, the menu shouldn't change like that. Okay, so it's working. So the question would be, so I think I would want to somehow do a um no, I don't want to do that. It should just be in the file, I guess. Because really, yeah, in the case where you're doing local dev, you just don't care if someone can um so that's good. Uh, Maybe I should actually do I should put this into send file though and actually keep this. That would be a better choice. Um yeah. Right? Um, Oh, no, I can't really do that because this doesn't know anything. All right, just stop getting distracted by the send file thing. The kernel is not set up for it, for starters. And is, yeah, stop getting distracted. Okay, so I need to work out some sort of thing. Current, yeah, here. So I don't need that. So I would yeah, I am going to just put it I think well whatever, let's go in the data dir with everything else. So we'll just write out the file. I guess I've got I gotta write out so where did I sign another? Oh, there it is. So, so that seems weird. Quest, quest, uh, certificate request or CRL signature. So, oh, Um, hmm. Mhm. Um, alternate side of the signature and bytes for success and 0 for failure. So certificate X using private key. So that's what you have to do. You sign the certificate when it's self-signed, apparently. What is a request? How do you get a request? Is there X509 rec new? Is that a thing? Yep. Nope. Yeah. What the fuck is all this? Okay. Type new. Okay. I gotta take a break to eat. Probably gonna continue. Where we're trying to do local dev with the signed like a CA certificate basically.